Hey YouTube, it's Sean. Happy Easter, everybody. Last night I did a little bit of work on the updating the treadmill motor, upgrading it. Okay. It runs perfect. Alright, but I'm going to show you that in a separate video. We did get the, here's the motor itself. Oh shoot, ouch. Let me get down on the floor here if I can. And we got the pulley on it. We have to cut the stub off yet. The extra part of the shaft. That's not a big deal. Again, this is a 2.5 horsepower. And we're going from 3/4 horsepower to 2.5. Okay. We got our speed controller that we're going to try to show you guys. This is the easiest way to hook up a speed controller, okay? On any of the MC60s or 65, they have, okay, you're going to need a cord, and I used the old cord off the microwave, right? Just the old cord off the microwave, okay? And you have an AC1 and AC2 right here. And that's where your power goes into the board. Then you have 3 wires for your pot, your potentiometer. And if you take a treadmill apart, there'll be a red, white, and I do believe a black. But you don't really have to worry about it. If you have a 5K pot or a 10K pot, I used a 5K. Okay, you lay your pot down right here, and the wires coming off there's 3 of them, okay? 3 pins. There's your 3 pins. That's the easiest way to do it. And then you have, if you want to run a choke coil, okay, ouch. Choke coil makes it run, the motor run smoother. This is a big choke coil right here. Alright. And then I may or may not run a choke coil in my setup in the actual milling machine. I'm not sure at this point how I'm going to go about that, or if I'm going to. But the thing is, though, from your choke coil, it's the black wire off your motor. It's the black wire, negative. Okay, your choke coil has a you got a male and a female connector, basically, and you just hook those 2 together, and then that connects the motor to the choke coil itself. Let's see if we can do this one-handed here. I'm not sure we can, but we're going to try. Ouch. It is so nasty outside today that I cannot get out and do this outside. Let me put you down here for a sec. Okay. Let's put you over here. Somewhere. Let's see if we can hook this up. There we go. Got her. Okay. That hooks the choke coil. The choke coil makes the motor run smoother. Okay. And then you've got your positive connection from your motor. Okay. And that just hooks right to the board itself. And it'll say motor positive on the board. Right there. Okay. And then you make sure your potentiometer is shut clear down. and then you plug it in. The other day, excuse me, yesterday, let's see if I can plug this in over here in my mess. There. Ouch. Okay, and then the lights on the board will light up right like such, okay? Like you know how you have your power. Okay, and then you got your potentiometer. I'm telling you, it's a beast, guys. It's a beast. We won't need that much speed, so what I'm gonna do though is go in here and adjust the pot. And I might use this controller, and I might use an MC40 or 45, because the MC60, from what I found, I've tried to you make it to where it's reversible with a double pole, double throw switch, and the MC60 has trouble with that. Okay, so I'd kind of like to eliminate that, because I want the lathe to go, or excuse me, the mill to go in forward and reverse. But this board does work. So the next thing to do, let me unplug this thing before I mess with things. Next thing to do, ouch, is to unplug this whole thing, and then I'm gonna hook up the MC40 and try it, and that'll be the next video, and we'll see how it runs on the MC40 speed controller. But it worked on the MC60 just fine. And this is supposed to be the easiest one to wire. So that's how you wire one of these MC60 boards. Very, 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 very easy. The MC40 and 45 are a little harder, but you know what? That's a challenge, and I like them. Alright, so I just wanted to tell everybody a happy Easter, and that motor runs perfect. We're going to have a good milling machine when I get done upgrading the motor. We're going to be able to, you know, 3/4 horsepower, and we're going to go to 2.5. We won't use that full 2.5. You know, you adjust. Probably won't even come close to needing it, but it's there. And that gives it extra torque, and that's what we need, you know. The 3/4 horsepower motor, I've got it. Like I said in the last video, I've got it, and it's available. If we have to go back, we can't. But we do have the 2.5, and alright, love you all. Take care, and happy Easter. God bless you.